protein bar. Do it. First of all, let's talk about what whey actually is. Whey is what's left over after milk is coagulated to form cheese. Okay, there are 4 forms of whey: concentrate, isolate, hydrolysate, and what they call native whey. Now the concentrates are higher in fat and higher in lactose. The isolates are whey protein where the fat and the lactose have been removed. The hydrolysates are pre-digested whey. Native whey is the purest form of whey protein. It's not a byproduct of cheese production. It's actually made from skimmed milk, and it's available as a concentrate or as an isolate. Now there's been a rumor floating around since the early 90s, when whey first came on the market. I don't know how this got started, but people are under the impression that it's a magical protein that you can absorb 100% of it, and that's not the case at all. In reality, you can absorb a very small percentage of the whey protein that you ingest in a shake. Now it takes an hour and a half for whey protein to pass through the section of the gut where it is absorbed. Now the bad news is that only 8 to 10 grams of whey protein can be absorbed per hour. So if you purchase a whey protein that's 50 grams per serving, it's going to take an hour and a half for that whey to pass through the section of the gut where it's absorbed, and you can only absorb a maximum of 10 grams per hour, so you're going to only absorb 15 grams. That's 35 grams. It's going to go right in the toilet. Now it's been suggested that you can increase the absorption by taking proteolytic enzymes like Aspergillus niger and Aspergillus oryzae, and it's not always easy to find those enzymes. So let's take a look at what products might contain those enzymes. Now Cellucor sells what they call Core, C-O-R, Performance Whey. It doesn't have the enzymes that I spoke about earlier, but it does have protease and lactase, which are, digestive enzymes just the same. Now, with all that I've said so far, there's also the reality that, these companies are out to make money. And for example, I've got some muscle milk here, and this is regular $26.95. I got it on sale for half that, and of course the vitamin shop still made money on that. Now, as a rule in the retail business, you mark something up 100%. So if you pay $20 for it, you mark it up to $40. Well, when you have these products that they can sell, to you with a big discount, they're buying such huge quantities because they buy for hundreds of stores that they're buying it for less than wholesale. And so what does the company actually have invested? What does Cytosport have invested in this container right here? It's going to be no more than half of the $12.95 that I paid for it, maybe less. So you gotta wonder what you're actually getting, what the quality truly is, and you got to remember that these are supplements, food supplements. You still got to eat your food, your whole foods, your chicken breast. You can't. There's no replacement for a chicken breast, for your rice and your fish, your tuna. These are supplements, so you don't want to just rely on these things because you can't trust them 100% to be what's on the label.